Hey, really quickly, before you skip ahead, I know a lot of these Deadwood reactions are getting blocked. So, really quickly, if you miss an episode, I'm going to put a link down below where it's a Patreon link where you can find all the Deadwood episodes up until the point we are at right now, which is 1 by 11 for free. So 11 and down will be free. And if any point during the week, during the month, or during this run rather, when you miss an episode, 1 by 12, 1 by 13, 2 by 4, you go to patreon.com to the link. I filtered it out so it's only Deadwood. Boom, boom, boom. And there you go. I'm here to help. Let's get to it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm's now for episode 12, the season finale of season 1 of Deadwood. Let's get to it.
Our soul is bowed down to the dust.
Percy. Yeah, Doc, exactly.
Cavalry's can't be.
At whose behest?
The people, as always.
To what purpose?
A parade's in the offing. They've had a victory over the dirt worshippers. Will you lead the hosannas?
I suppose that's part of...
Fuck the cavalry and the committee that receives them.
Hi, Doc.
Fucking magistrate don't go back to Yankton alive.
Jesus, he's really upset.
Not have you lose the mobility that you do have for the sake of a few weeks' illusion.
I'll report stiffness or numbness.
I love Doc, he's a good guy.
Being in his last extremity.
A human being in his last extremity is a bag of shit.
Oh, fuck you, Al!
Oh!
Send someone over to pick him up.
Wow, so weird.
Collect the fucking minister and install them in the whore's quarters. Tell that other one to make up the fucking room.
Trixie?
These rags.
So upset. Hurt even.
Your holdings credit as its Eastern representative. Would that please you?
I don't know, Daddy. I'm not sure it would.
Why not?
I'm not sure. Remove yourself from further connection to the venture. I'll have that in writing before I help you.
No, darling. You'll help me, and you'll have no such thing.
Meal's on me, young lady.
Why,
Fuck.
thank you, sir.
Super scumbag.
I'm asking for your help.
You have it.
Having confessed to the miserable outcome of my commemorative effort, I'll throw...
I can't think of a way outside of a bullet in the brain, which is always my first solution when it comes to TV.
Yes, you drive off. The chances of thieving and bilking you lose, needing to rub against your betters.
Jesus, he's awful.
The injudiciousness of making an enemy of a man who could testify truthfully that 5 minutes before her marriage, he heard his daughter wish her prospective husband dead, and who won't shrink from lying. Suppose you'd best take your swing.
Gentlemen, watch yourself.
Seth! Seth!
Sorry.
All right, you show them how to get here, and you tell them I'll be waiting.
Say it to my father.
As awesome as that was, Sai's face during the whole thing might have been the best part.
Leave it there, you bought-out son of a bitch.
This is all I've wanted.
But if you just grant me a moment to confirm.
Oh my God.
The Sioux and Cheyenne.
There you go.
You're saying the man's luck don't have to hold out. Now that's the message you want me to take upstairs.
I don't swim in that shit.
Yes, you do.
You ought to pin that on your chest. You're hypocrite enough to wear it.
Yeah, you're being hypocritical, sir. You can't infer something and say, oh, well, I didn't.
They ain't
fucking over.
An awesome one, sir.
Which we ain't. Are you sure we can't tempt you?
I'm sure.
Fine as shit.
Who understands the danger of his own temperament. He might consider serving his fellows.
May I have a word, General?
12 men, General. $50,000.
If I were sheriff, I'd have you hanged.
General's a cunt, but he's fucking got his morals at least.
Are these my father's?
Yep.
If he was here, I'd wish a beating mornings and evenings on my daddy, like your pa took today.
Jesus, fucking Joni's awful ass life. I can't knock it.
Trusting that you have a purpose. Praying that you consider it served.
I beg you to relent. Thy will be done.
Al's on the case. Don't worry about it.
Make a proper seal. Stop up the breath. Apply pressure, even and firm, like packing a snowball.
I got those other two guys waiting upstairs.
Join them.
I know about not taking things into your own hands and such. I'm okay with that.
What man couldn't that be said about?
Be happy to give you this paper. You take that fucking gun off me. Both of them.
God damn.
That don't count towards the 2,000.
No, I still owe you the 2.
What the fuck? The magistrate is smooth though. Because the general would decide not to bring the troops there. Leave the troops there, rather. Eat his ass. That was fucking cathartic.
I'll be the fucking sheriff.
Starting when?
Starting now.
You have the tin?
I do.
Produce it.
I know where it goes.
Huzzah.
All right, that was episode 12 of season 1 of Deadwood. Where to begin? First things first, I love that fucking episode. That, to me, was the best episode of the season. Properly wrapped up a lot of different things. Left a few more things in the air. It kind of put a perfect bow on what feels almost like a prologue to something. Some things were small, like Bullock finally becoming sheriff. Not that that's a small thing, but it's small in its scope. Like, it wasn't him. He dropped it in the first episode. Marshall, I think he is. Moved here, and then it was kind of brought up a little bit a few episodes ago, and then here he is. Fantastic. Bullock and the Widow. also fantastic. Bullock beating the shit out of the widow's dad. I am here for it. I am here for it. I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed that. If you watched, you know I did. A lot. A lot. That's gonna be hard to edit because I just, oh, that was so fantastic. And his teeth just pouring out of his face. Yes. Good. Good. Al killing the magistrate, or having him killed rather, fantastic. Al killing the preacher, fantastic. Feel bad for the preacher, but he put him out of his fucking misery. Wow. Fucking wow. And now we have Bullock as the sheriff with Cy and Al, and yes to all of it. Shit. That was a great fucking episode. I know I keep harping on it, but that really was. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing that I didn't like in particular. There's nothing I didn't enjoy. All right, we got some things up in the air. I said it before. One of the Chinese guys got killed this episode. That's gonna be a problem. Because I forgot his fucking name, but the head one is not pleased. I made a great point. Did you come here for justice or you came here to make it way? It's like, yeah, I know. But come on, this is fucking outrageous. Sai is such a scumbag. Fucking, when the widow's father's getting punched in the face, Sai's look he has is half, we'll go part turned on, like ooh, part, let's see where this goes, and part, this is boring as fuck. I can't even explain the look he has on his face as it's happening. Everybody else is shocked and or disgusted, and he is just not. It is splendid. His awfulness has brought him to the forefront of one of my favorite characters in the show. Number one is Al with relative ease. He's just splendid. Number two, after this episode, is Seth. We're fucking up sheriffs. We're punching old men in the face over and over, knocking their fucking teeth out. We're banging widows. And we're talking about this is the Seth I wanted. Not necessarily, but this when I saw him, this is kind of who he reminded me of in Justified. Like Justified, first episode, he feels like a badass. This one, I think the first episode he was kind of badass. Yeah, when he was a marshal, and then when he shot the dude with Wild Bill. After that, he's been this whiny, like, I don't know. This is what I want, and it was worth the wait. Number three is going to be Cy, though it's close between Cy and Doc. And then fifth, Doc, and fifth would be probably the widow. Though I really like, actually, no, I don't like the widow that much. Not as much as I like, I forgot her fucking name. The blonde. That fucking Saul slept with, and fucking Al's falling over and treated her like a piece of garbage for a good reason. I'm not sure why her name was slipping my brain at the moment. She'd be fifth. That's my top 5 at the moment. Anywho, great episode. Great episode. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.